talking about here this morning is the CERB, right? The Canadian Emergency Response Benefit. This was the $2,000 a month that people were able to apply for March of 2020 at the beginning of the pandemic, when the government was looking to put support underneath all of us when we were, losing our minds that the pandemic was here and that our economy was closing down.
Right. And back in December, a lot of people got letters letting them know that they hadn't really qualified for the benefit because they hadn't earned enough income in the year prior to qualify, and they were going to have to pay that money back. But now
Exactly.
they're saying, never mind, you don't have to pay that back.
You don't have to. Over 447,000 people received that letter saying that they didn't make at least $5,000 net income and therefore weren't going to qualify for their funds that they received. Now, it is hinging on the fact that when they originally came out with the program, they didn't specifically say it was $5,000 in net income. And the government changed the website to include that information later on. And there is a class action lawsuit that was started about this. So you wonder if this is maybe not why this change is being driven, because they know that they didn't give out the proper information right at the beginning.
Right. They weren't clear. And that really isn't fair to people who didn't know if they applied before the website was changed. So it does make sense.
Absolutely. Now, it doesn't mean that everybody that applied for CERB automatically now qualifies. If there's another reason that you didn't qualify, which is possible, this doesn't encompass you. This is specifically for people who received the letter or who, and it doesn't mean that you necessarily got the letter, but if your income was not $5,000 net in 2019, this is, you are still going to qualify. You're going to be able to keep the funds, keep the up to $14,000 that you could have received.
Right.
To make it even better, I guess, for people is if you started paying this back already, you can actually reapply and get the funds that you paid back. And I think that they're trying to equalize it for everyone, because if you were proactive and you were like, okay, I'm going to owe this money, I'm just going to write a check, I'm going to send it back. Why should you be penalized because you did pay it back and others are now not going to? So again, if the only reason that you didn't qualify was because of your net income being under $5,000, you now do qualify. And if you did pay it back, you can now reapply and you're going to be able to get the funds that you paid back into your bank account, therefore equalizing it across everyone. So it's a major reversal in the government position on this. And it's good news for people that, again, arguably really needed these funds to be able to make it through the pandemic. So